Hello, everyone. It is Jesse Loser again. We're going to be talking about the PewDiePie Minecraft server. Forgot the last word. Super cool. Anyways, I figured it'd be cool to give you guys a little heads up and show you this. A lot of people haven't really done much in the PewDiePie server. Um, it's pretty chill, pretty cool though. Um, There, this is basically like a PewDiePie's tiered server. So if you pay for PewDiePie's tier 3 subscription, you get access to this server. I'm actually part of the Discord staff and the Minecraft server staff, so I've worked on this server with the team. Um, the server is a little bit different than some of the other servers, like Hypixel and things like that, because it is run by volunteers. Everyone who comes and works on it is a volunteer. No one gets paid for it, so they're all dedicating their personal time to it rather than, you know, somebody who it's their job. So the people who have volunteered and worked on this have worked super hard, and I really appreciate all their work. So let's jump right into it. Let's take a look and see what we got. So the server does have a oh gosh, I forgot what it's called. A I don't remember what it's called. Like a pack. Oh wait, let me ask T-Walt. Sorry guys, I'm not the smartest. So, we'll see what he says, because I really can't remember for the life of me. I'm sorry guys. I feel like it's something I should remember, but you know, you start to talk about stuff and then you forget immediately what things are called and, you know, that the world exists and yeah, resource pack. Yeah. Okay. So, back to the start. So there's a resource pack. I currently have it turned off, so you'll have to get on the server yourself to experience that. Um, it takes a little bit to load some things, and because I'm doing a lot of work on the server, I don't want to waste any time because I'm super busy. So I normally don't have it turned on. Um, but enough of that. Let's talk about the server. So you guys won't have perms to fly around, but I'm gonna go ahead and fly around just to show you it a little bit quicker. This is the main hub. Our builders have done so much to build this hub. Right now it's currently decorated for the holidays, but it's a huge build. Um, they spent so much time on this to make it just perfect for everyone. Um, so if we go back towards the center, we can see that we've got survival over here. We have mini games. Over here we have events, and then over here we have creative. So we're gonna go ahead and start with creative. Creative was the first server that we completed because it was essentially the most straightforward one. It's just plots that you can claim. Um, this is the creative spawn. In creative, you actually will be able to fly, obviously, because it's creative. Most of you guys may have seen this already because PewDiePie did actually doing a video on this where he talked about the server a little bit and he showed some of the builds. There's a lot on here, so if you have some time, I would really suggest taking a look. There's some really cool builds here that people have spent a ton of time on. look at this one. This one's crazy. So well done. So take some time and get on and take a peek. I mean, there are simpler builds, but there are also some nice meme builds, which is great. So it's a pretty fun time. Check it out if you get a chance. Okay, so we're gonna go to the survival hub because the survival is the next thing that we had worked on after the creative. We have two versions of, two versions of vanilla and then a Townie server. So we've got regular vanilla, which is just as it sounds, regular vanilla. It has a couple extra things in it. I believe you can claim chests or lock chests. Um, let's see what else. I think that's pretty much like sums it up, the main stuff that it does, because it's not quite as customized because vanilla. Then we've got over here is our light vanilla. Light vanilla is a little bit more customized than some of the regular vanilla servers. We have claims in it. We have chest locking. Basically, can protect your home a little bit more. And then Townie is Townie. We'll look into each server individually and kind of take a peek at them. But first, let's go ahead and switch our game mode and take a peek at this hub because this hub's just as interesting. We've got a nice parkour course over here. We've got some secret little buildings. We've got Santa's sleigh for the holidays. We've got some of our moderators and admins over here leading the sled along. Nice IKEA tower. A nice menorah for other holidays. Gotta cover everything. Let's see. Yeah, we've got some other buildings. We got another little sort of mini parkour course back here. Again, it's decorated for the holidays, so it doesn't always look like this. The hub will get changes here and there for each, excuse me, each holiday. So keep an eye out for it. If you guys have any good ideas of decorations and stuff like that, you can always post in MC suggestions on the Discord. Okay, so let's start with vanilla because that is, the most straightforward. So vanilla is just as it sounds. The commands are pretty simple. You can do just a /help command and it'll give you information on the other commands so you can look for specific things if you're interested. The hub is a little bit more of a ghost town aesthetic, so we decided to switch it up a bit. Everything within 500 blocks of the spawn, you can't break anything outside of anything within 500 blocks of it. So you have to go 500 blocks out to be able to start breaking things so that our spawn doesn't get destroyed. We also have this random teleport sign to make it a little bit easier for you guys to get out of there and kind of go a little further. We do only let you teleport so far with the random TP because the problem is we want to make sure you're not TPing into somebody's base. And since they're not claimed, we can't really check if it's somebody's base. So we just want to kind of, give a little bit of a leeway there and make sure we're not destroying anyone's base too much. So that's vanilla. As far as vanilla goes, the biomes are pretty standard biomes. We don't have any customized biomes. We do, let's see. We still have like the standard spawn things. So like the villages, we still have the water temples, jungle temples, things like that are all still in the game. And it's right now it's on the most updated version of Minecraft. So pretty straightforward. We have the new Nether biomes with the most recent update. So you can enjoy those green and green and red trees. Yeah. Okay, let's switch servers again. We're gonna go to light vanilla this time. Take a peek there. So like I said, light vanilla is a little bit more in between vanilla and Townie. It gives you the ability to claim and protect things a little bit more. We've set up the spawn to look similar to Felix's Minecraft world. I mean, not everything's perfect, but it still is pretty similar. So you're welcome to actually get to explore his world for the first time. Um, as far as the biomes go, we still have standard biomes, but we do have some customized things in the world. We'll see if we can find one real quick. Oh, it didn't take long. So we have um, custom structures throughout the world. Oh, look, is that a skeleton just chilling? Yo, boy. Yeah, so we have custom structures throughout the world. All of them normally have something hidden within them. A chest room. Oh, lava. Um, so it's pretty cool. There are a couple different custom structures. I think we've got like maybe 10-ish custom structures out there. Probably more. I can't count very high, so you know. Um, but feel free to take a peek. Yeah, so here's another custom structure. Nice burb. And then we can see somebody's farm. Yeah, and you can see we walked into their claim for a second. Oh, yes. Latte. Trench nerd. And then it'll tell you when you go into a PvP area. Light vanilla has toggle PvP, where vanilla does not have toggle PvP. It's pretty much just PvP everywhere. So, as you can see, people have built some really cool things. So it's a fun server. The people who play regularly on vanilla are pretty chill, but light vanilla is much more community based. So you can ask people questions and they'll answer you. People are pretty interactive. Right now it's a little bit dead, but that's strictly because Townie just came out. So everyone's checking out Townie to see what's going on there. So before we go do that, let's check out some of our other servers. So in addition to our base play servers, we also have an events server and we have a minigame server. Let's go to events server first. So we do host a variety of different events, from PvP to parkour events to hide and seek events. We've done build events before, so we do a number of Minecraft events to kind of mess around. This is essentially our event hub, where you initially spawn in the event server. The event server has a couple of different places that you can kind of investigate. We have this winner hall essentially, which is where we congratulate our winners and list the build or the event that they specifically won, along with their names, and leave them a little. What are these guys called? I don't know, fake version of themselves. What do you call that? Who knows? I'm bad. We've got our hide and seek house that you can go visit, and there's spaces for more events for the next winners. These are the winners of our most recent holiday boat race event. They did a great job. They went very fast. So you can kind of check out some of these and see prior winners. And if you win, then you'll move into one of these spots too. Again, our builders worked so hard on this hub, and it is absolutely amazing. I really appreciate all their hard work. Like I said, I don't know what this is. Don't worry about this. We're all volunteers. So you know, we enjoy chilling with each other. Let's see. Sorry, I was just banning somebody real quick. But yeah, there's a lot of effort put into this. A lot of people worked on it. Our build team has spent night and day building. We joke around that we whip them. It's definitely a joke. And they know that well. But it's exciting. They've worked so hard on these builds, and they are just absolutely amazing. Um, so be sure to check some of them out and see, what they look like. Let's see. I think they set up a warp for a couple of these places. So we can take a peek. So this is the hide and seek map. Let me just change my game mode. This is one of the hide and seek maps. So it basically is kind of like prop hunt. You'll get turned into a block. You hide on the map, and then there are seekers who try to find you. When you stop moving, your block acts like a solid block. So they won't be able to tell it's you unless they hit you and damage you, or they you move. So it's pretty cool. It works really well. Let's see what else we got. Got an old parkour event. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. Don't do what I did. I forgot I had that in my hand. I could have sworn we have a warp for something else. Let me see if I can find it. Welp. I can't find it. But we do hold a lot of events, so there are a lot of like little event things built around this specific server that we've done a couple of different things in. We just recently, like I said before, had ice boat races, which was very fun. I'd love to show you guys that map, but I can't remember how to get to it, so we'll just have to deal without it for now. I'm sure if you guys log into the server and you ask one of the staff members, we'll be able to take you to it. I just can't remember the right command right now because, life is hard. All of the events will be announced in the Discord server. Just keep an eye on MC events. If you do join the Discord server, make sure you set your roles so that you are part of MC updates. That way you'll get notified when we announce about these events. Okay, so we'll stop in the minigame hub. This is our biggest work in progress right now, is the minigames. Again, we've got a nice hub decorated for the holidays. They've done a great job decorating it. But the mini games, as far as they go, like I said, they are currently a work in progress. They are coming soon. We're working very hard on it. But like I said previously, our team is made up of volunteers, and they all have lives outside of, sitting and working on a Minecraft server. So we do it in between our life. So it's not 24/7 that we're working on this. So be patient with us while we try to get these things out. If you're interested in volunteering to help, we do post applications on the Discord as well. That's also posted under Minecraft updates. So let us know if if you're interested to apply. We're always willing to take people without experience after talking to them a bit and making sure that they're a good fit. So, feel free to jump in. Okay. And now for the big reveal. We're gonna check out Townie. So Townie is our most recent server. It was released last Sunday. Today is Saturday, so it's been about a week or so. Townie is going great. Let's go ahead and check. Right now it's really quiet because it's kind of a weird time. But this afternoon we had, I think, like 25 people on there. As you can see, I'm super popular on the server. I'm just kidding. I'm the most mediocre manager around, but it's fine. Anyways, let's talk about Townie. So as you can see, we've got this really amazing Townie spawn. It's really cute. It's got that steampunky vibe. And then we've got our, oh, I remember what they're called. They're NPCs. I did it. I did the thing. I remembered words. So we've got some NPCs that will provide you with quests. Currently, I'm not set up to accept quests, but you know they may ask you for something like bread or wheat or something, and you trade them that um, eh, when when they ask for it. Um, as far as the world goes, this is a little bit more custom. So we do have uh, custom biomes and I don't know, world generation. I don't know the right terminology, guys. Sorry, I'm not an expert. But let's take a peek around and we'll see kind of what's available to us because there are a lot of really cool, really nice things out here. Like I said, there's a bunch of custom biomes. We don't have custom structures in this one, but I think the biomes themselves make up for that. Um, as far as how the server works, like I said, there is claims on it. There are jobs that you can be assigned or little quests that you can be assigned from the people in spawn. You can see we've passed a couple of people's houses already. Um, it looks like it's not claimed yet, but houses can be claimed, land can be claimed. You can build a town, and then I believe you can build it up into some kind of superpower continent thing that just destroys people. But, you know, we're all really friendly, so I don't think that'll ever happen unless T-Bot gets a hold of more people. But we'll just see what happens there. We do sometimes have some weird things, like this village that spawned in the side of this mountain. But, you know, it is what it is. That's what comes with custom generation. Um, so, you know, you get what you get. Let's see if we can find a house owned by somebody. It'll tell you once you enter their spawn area, or I'm sorry, not their spawn area, their claim area, that it's theirs and not to not to destroy things. PvP can be toggled in here as well. Let's actually go to my base. So you can, once you get a claim, you can, actually even before you get a claim, you can do set home. So let's go ahead and go to my home, which is not that fancy. But you can see that for me it shows home at the bottom, and then it'll switch to wilderness PvP, and then if I go back in, it'll show the name of my town, which is Dick Dick. I don't know if you guys know what a Dick Dick is. It's a little antelope, most adorable thing in the world. Gotta Google it, I swear. But I have no PvP turned on for my town right now. In addition, you can toggle some other things for your town. You can claim additional land. You can kick people, you can invite people, you can deposit money into your town bank to pay your taxes. The toggling, you can toggle a couple things, so you can toggle mobs, explosions, things like that on your town, so that it basically changes the perms in that specific designated area. If anyone doesn't know, you can hit F3 and G at the same time to show the chunks, and that'll help you define where your chunk kind of starts and ends. So like everything that we're currently standing inside of is part of my town, but once we pass this little yellow line, we'll be in the other chunk, and that's the wilderness. So the towns are based on chunks. You can see I built my house in the corner of freaking 4 chunks. So just keep that in mind when you are claiming your land and when you're building. It is something that's useful to keep an eye on. Um, let's see, so let's go ahead and turn that off. Again, it's F3 and G. And then I'll show you the chunk borders. Now let's take a picture, or let's take a peek at some of these custom biomes. So this one here is a custom biome. You can see these really cool trees. And then I don't see any, but there's normally polar bears walking around. I know, polar bears, but yeah. So you'll sometimes get custom spawns. You can see a nice little boat wreck here. Very cute. Um, Oh, those are sheep. Oh, these are polar bears. I almost mistook them for sheep. Definitely not sheep. um, let's see. Oh yeah, let's look at some of the other really cool custom biomes. So you can see the super wooded area is a custom biome. Um, over here, no, actually I'm going the complete wrong direction. Forgive me, I'm losing my mind. This direction. Yeah, this direction has a couple of other custom biomes that we can take a peek at. Sorry about the chunk loading lag. When I fly, I move way faster, and the chunks don't handle it well. Nice bamboo forest over here, which again, it has polar bears in it. We're working on that. We're trying to figure that out. But so it's got polar bears and pandas, which like, who thought they could be in the same place at the same time? I love it. I don't know, man. I think it's great. um, but yeah, let's see. I swear I could move faster. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're coming up on one of the custom biomes right here. It's essentially a nether biome with these floating islands. Very cool. Very cool. So you can get most of your nether stuff without going into the nether. Ghasts do spawn here, which is also interesting. And then we have these custom trees, which are soul sand and obsidian, and then nether warts growing on top of the soul sand. So super cute. Um, there are a bunch of really interesting biomes. There's some with like prismarine trees. I've seen other floating island biomes. There's some with these like big round like fluffy trees that are like perfect giant globes. I've seen some really interesting sand ones. There are a lot of villages around from, well, at least in my experience, I've found a lot of villages, but I also explore a lot more than some people, so you know. Um, but yeah, it's really fun so far. You can get jobs as well. Your jobs will help with your money. You check your balance. Let's see how much money I have. Nope. Let's do balance. Okay, so I'm almost poor, but not quite, so that's cool. Um, claiming a chunk is like 5,000, I believe. Starting a town is maybe like 10,000. Don't quote me, I'm terrible with numbers. But you get the gist of it. So we do have phantoms turned on because we have a sleep plugin that allows you to sleep when a certain number of people are in a bed. So it'll automatically speed time along and change it from night to day. Um, the server is currently on hard mode, I believe, so it's a little bit difficult, but it brings some excitement to it. There are special mobs as well that'll spawn with essentially like a potion on them that makes them destroy you. It's real cool. Definitely, I'm not gotten killed from that, not at all. Um, or maybe every time I go outside, but it's fine. Some people are better at killing monsters than I am. As you can see, it still has the nether portals, the broken nether portals that spawn. Um, again, it has the regular builds, so like the temples and things like that will still be here. Strongholds, mine shafts. I already have. There's actually a mine shaft right under my house. Um, so it's pretty great. Um, we've had quite a bit of activity, but it would be nice to see more people on the server. Um, I know a lot of people don't really know about PewDiePie's server just because it's kind of um, it's been mentioned a couple times, but just sort of in passing. So consider this me telling you that there's a server and that you should play on it. You do have to be a tier 3 to play on the Minecraft server. You do have to be a net member. You can't join the server without that. We have a special authorization program set up by one of our devs, Dylan, to keep it from allowing you to join if you're not part of the Discord and tier 3. Um, that's another thing. We do have devs working on custom plugins for some other secret projects coming up in the future. So do make sure you select Minecraft updates when you set your roles, so you can keep an eye out for those new things coming out here and there. Um, yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I mean, everyone on the server is really friendly and nice, so if you do have any problems or any questions, you can always ask any of the staff members and they'll help you. Um, I don't think I've seen anyone who's, been a little punk or anything. So even the members that are playing on the server are great company and very fun to be around. I, for the most part, I haven't seen any ratings of towns or anything like that. Everyone's pretty chill. So, you know, come on over, visit. you know, check it out, see if you get a feel for it, and enjoy yourself a bit. I think the I think the server is like just in its baby mode right now. It still hasn't quite gotten to adulthood, so there's still going to be some bugs and there's still going to be some problems. But like I said, we're working as volunteers, so as long as you tell us about them, we'll fix them. Um, just give us a heads up. You can either post it in MC suggestions or you can open a mod mail about it. And we'll try to get those fixed up as soon as we can. If if you guys are having trouble, you can always take a break for a little bit too, and come back to it. I mean, it's true. It's still a new server, so just give us a break, man. Just don't be mean to us, please. This is really cute. I don't know whose this is. Oh, it's a poo poo swamp. Okay, I saw that. Cool, 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 cool. So welcome to Poo Poo Swamp. They've got a beautiful snowman. Um, yeah, that is pretty cool. Actually, look, there's a cool little map. That's cute. Aw, look. Yeah, everyone's been doing their own thing and building up a lot. So yeah, and you can see T-Bolt's famous. So come join us, you know. Now I think I'm gonna close this stream and then I will start up a new stream of just me playing on the server. So come back in a little bit and you can hang out with me while I play. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your company. Again, please feel free to join the server, but you will have to have that tier 3 membership, so you'll have to drop a little bit of cash. I believe in most countries it's around $10 or so. It depends on where you're going or where you're from. Um, I would really suggest making sure you set up your membership through the website, through YouTube itself, on a computer, because Android and Apple, I believe, charge like an extra like hidden fee thing. So it'll end up being like $12 instead of 10, which is some baloney to me. So make sure you actually log on a computer on a web browser and you do it from there, okay?